It's orange behind us right now, by the way. Oh, knockout punch, KO. Good night.
Who do you think you are?
We have some national holidays today. Today's National Iowa Day. Fun fact, National Iowa Day is a real thing. Kite Flying Day. Liam, want to finish it off for us?
National Boy Scout Day and National Giving Hearts Day.
There
you go. Here you go.
Thanks, buddy. It's all fun and games till I stop messing around. I'm a different man. You didn't see that. I just kicked him. You didn't see
you did.
It
hurt. To start off with news, the MHS Music Department Evening of Jazz was held last night at MHS. And as usual, it was a smashing success. We got a field report after the show with some performers, so let's send it to the stage.
What's up, guys? It's Sophia Young here with MSB TV after the night of jazz with the jazz band and a martial air. Bobby, jazz is such a unique format. What sort of extra challenges are involved in playing in a formation that involves more improvisation?
So improvisation is it's really difficult because it's coming up with your own rhythms and having to follow the scale of the song, and doing that is just a lot of work outside of the concert and at home or with a lessons teacher. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and you definitely need to have the confidence to get up in front of everybody and to perform like that.
That's awesome. Abby, you finished the night with a combination performance with the middle school jazz band. That was very cool. What did it take to combine those two groups together so smoothly?
So both the high school jazz band and the middle school jazz band prepared the piece separately, and then before the concert we came together and rehearsed it as a group, and it was just a good coordination between the groups and the directors.
That's awesome. Maeve, the martial airs sounded so angelic tonight with the perfect harmonies and sound. Were there any specific techniques that you guys rehearsed to prepare for tonight?
Well, we all practiced our different individual voice part harmonies separately and then combined them and made sure it was smooth so it would sound together and full.
That's beautiful. Ava, the jazz band sounded absolutely amazing tonight with a wide variety of songs. Which song was the most challenging to do?
So the most challenging song, in my opinion, would be Gibraltar, especially for me because in the middle of the song I have to flip all of my music over to get to the other side. But also, there's just a lot going on, and everyone has to know what they're doing to make it all sound good.
That's awesome. It was an amazing show. Let's send it back to the desk.
I heard they sounded absolutely wonderful, and my boy Jack Wilds was ripping it on the drums. He was sick. He was still showing out.
As always, they are extremely talented. I actually played the trumpet from 5th grade to 7th grade, and I got cut. So I got cut. These people are the ones who made the roster. They made the 54-man roster, and they excel out. They're awesome to listen to. But the jazz band has me in some type of mood. So does this orange light. This orange light is it's so different. I feel like you can see a little bit of the orange light in the back. That's normally not orange.
I love
it's
it.
It's like white.
I really like it.
It's setting the whole mood.
It's setting a vibe.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's a nice vibe. Just like the art club will be a vibe today. They're meeting today from 223 in room 141. They will be marbling paper and making Valentines. All are welcome making Valentines. Valentine's Day next Wednesday. I had to get work covered for Valentine's Day, so that's awesome. Valentine's. I actually shout out Miss Ruggiero. I had her freshman year, and I wasn't the greatest artist at all, and I'd like to apologize for that because I kind of brought the vibes down in the class because everyone else was really nasty at art, and that's not me. So
I feel like you were appreciated in the class.
I made a portrait of Eminem, and I forgot to color it in. It was just it was a gray pencil portrait of Eminem. Shout out the art club though, extremely talented people. Shout out to the art club.
Shout out the yoga class.
Right?
We have a profile made by Anderson Dalton, Nick Gerard, and Adrian Newman. So let's check that out.
I believe students should take yoga because yoga offers many physical benefits, but it's also helpful to balance the mind, body, and spirit.
I took yoga to help with some stress relievers and to learn how to do yoga, and I also took it because I love Miss Dara.
I think others should take this course because it's great to see Miss Dara every day. I like to always say hi to her in the morning.
So because we offer an elective PE program here at the high school, yoga is pretty popular. It's not as intense as, say, a comp games class, but it's still super beneficial. It's really popular with student athletes now because it helps with injury prevention, but it's good for, you know, gaining flexibility, gaining balance, muscular strength and endurance is big as well. So yoga is just kind of helpful for anybody and everybody, and I say that to my students that yoga is for every body as well.
My favorite thing about this course is like the different types of yoga that we use. We do stuff like Hatha, Kundalini, Vinyasa, and it's nice to see the variation between all the types.
My favorite thing about teaching yoga is obviously building relationships with students. I get to see a wide population of our students here, but I really enjoy kind of taking it slow so that everyone kind of feels comfortable and gets a baseline for what yoga should look and feel like, and then we kind of build from getting comfortable with different types of poses into building and creating sequences.
My favorite thing about this class is seeing my friends every day and learning different techniques to help relieve my stress. I've learned how to manage my stress, some mindfulness techniques, and like things to help calm myself down when I get like anxious or stressed or anything like that.
Students really benefit from the stress management techniques that we talk about and teach them, more specifically the yoga related ones. So we talk a lot about meditation and mindfulness, but we also learn how different yoga poses are beneficial for stress management and stress relief. So everyone's stressed every day, and students, you know, whether you're taking AP exams or have a big basketball game later, we feel that stress, and yoga really helps with managing stress, and you can take that outside anywhere in life.
Shout out to yoga. Yoga has become a peak way of recovery, stretching, and satisfyingness.
Wow,
Like,
that was peaceful.
The mood, like, speaking of orange light, the green light set the mood for the yoga room. It actually got me like
the
soothed.
music was
I was soothed.
nice.
I was soothed. I was like,
My boy Dom over here was like talking how he was taking it for 2 years straight and he loved it. He said anybody that wants to do it should do it next year.
yeah, Steven.
Because it was so good.
Steven and Mark were cooking in there. I saw them in the background. They were
Oh yeah,
cooking
they were
up.
ripping the doggy.
They were ripping puck top cheddar in the yoga room.
You
So
know what we should send it to?
we should send it to sports.
Sports! I'm Maggie Devine,
And I'm Julia Fitzgerald.
and we have a lot of sports action today, so let's get right into it.
Girls hockey had their 6th win in a row, beating Latin Academy 6-2. Goals by Sarah McIntyre, Ari Comer, Gabby Reardon, Julia Lemire, and Kayla Leonard had 2. Avery Peterson and Morgan Murphy combined for the win in net. Players who tallied assists were Ari Comer, Sarah Mack, Julia Lemire, and Cam Jordan with 2 on defense. This is the girls' first time in 10 years making playoffs, so a huge congrats to them. We'll have full coverage of that on tomorrow's show.
Wow, first time in 10
10
years
years is
making playoffs.
crazy. Yeah.
That is huge for the girls. Congrats to everyone. Shout out Sarah Mack. Huge goals scored by her, so great job. I heard your cousin was on Latin
Oh, my
Academy.
cousin was on Latin Academy, number 17.
I feel-
Rough
Yeah,
night for
I
her.
feel bad for her because she got like crushed by the Rams.
Yeah,
but it's
whatever.
okay.
That's what we do.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Boys basketball had their senior night game this Tuesday. They had a huge overtime 65-64 win against Plymouth North. Michael Scully dropped 18 points, Jake Brilliant and James Moy each had 14, and Gio had 10. The boys knew they had to stay alive in order to clinch their spot in the playoffs, and that's exactly what they did. So let's take a look at some of the boys' stellar action in another Fire Sam Gracia highlight reel.
seniors, but for all of us, great win. Everybody have a Stay alive on 3, 1, 2, 3, stay alive! Woo-hoo! Stay alive on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Shout out to boys basketball, another team staying alive, going to playoffs.
Oh yeah, that
super exciting for them.
Yeah, that was my first time watching that highlight, and that was so cool.
That was
so cool.
sick. Shout out to Gracia, fire highlight.
Yeah.
And I think
Fire
the boys
highlight.
are home again tomorrow, so get to that. That's all we have time for today. Marshfield, be sure to check us out online at youtube.com/beforethebells. You can also follow us on Twitter at MSBTV or on TikTok and now Instagram at MSBTV_. Until next time, cough in your elbow and have a thriving
Thursday.
Marshfield.